Artists, filmmakers, songwriters, screenwriters, journalists, directors, entertainers. Every creative professional needs a creative space for their craft. Most schools can offer a classroom, but Belmont University's Mike Curb College of Entertainment and Music Business provides students with world-class spaces that are actively used by industry professionals and chart-topping artists. Any conversation about the Curb College facilities starts with a premier academic complex. The Johnson Center boasts a large 250-seat 4K theater and Dolby Atmos mixing stage, as well as a secondary 50-seat 4K screening room and 7.1 mixing stage. Also in this facility is a television production control room and TV studio set to allow live and recorded student broadcasts and productions. The facility is equipped with a 2,500 square foot soundstage for filmmaking and a motion capture space to create 3D animation and motion graphics that doubles as an anechoic chamber for studying audio. The Johnson Center also houses dozens of audio and video editing suites, a 4K color grading room, audio mixing and podcast studios, a fully equipped Foley and ADR stage, and the student news publication office, the Belmont Vision. The Johnson Center's central server room includes 87 production computers featuring remote access. Students can log in from a web browser and remotely take control of one of these computers. Each system is purpose-built for audio and video editing, is connected to the central server featuring 1.6 petabytes worth of storage, and preloaded with industry-standard production software. This allows students to work on projects from literally anywhere with an internet connection 24 hours a day. Right down the street from campus on the famed Music Row are Belmont's Oceanway Nashville studios, housed in a beautiful 100-year-old Gothic graystone former church. The facility features classic recording consoles, vintage mics, and state-of-the-art digital equipment. Besides having a professional client list that includes Belmont alumni Brad Paisley, Beyonce, Dolly Parton, Blake Shelton, Willie Nelson, Kenny Chesney, Yo-Yo Ma, Keith Urban, and more, the studio is the primary Nashville home for orchestral recordings for scoring major films, television shows, and video games. Oceanway serves Belmont's student community by offering classes specific to the audio engineering and technology major. Additionally, advanced students have a shot at paid positions at the studios that often lead to future employment in the industry. The Oceanway name looks impressive on a new graduate's resume, and Belmont-educated engineers are highly valued in the recording community. A couple blocks away sits Belmont's 34 Music Square East, featuring historic Columbia Studio A and Quonset Hut. It marks the birthplace of Music Row and is the location of hundreds of hits beginning in the 1950s. Johnny Cash's Ring of Fire, Patsy Cline's Crazy, and Brenda Lee's Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree were only a few of the historic recordings to come out of Quonset Hut. In Columbia Studio A, famous names including Bob Dylan, Leonard Cohen, Johnny Cash, George Jones, Tammy Wynette, and Simon and Garfunkel created iconic music in the space. Students in songwriting and audio engineering get to learn inside those same walls. 34 Music Square East provides a hands-on learning lab for students and a creative space for some of the world's most famous artists and creators. Back on campus are the Robert E. Malloy Studios, a 9,000 square foot multi-studio complex featuring both classrooms and teaching labs for use solely by Belmont students. Studios include a traditional tracking room optimized for music production, a high-end music mixing room, an overdub room, editing rooms, and more. Belmont's Curb College believes in challenging students with academically excellent education, complemented by real-world resources and professional facilities. Schedule a visit today to tour these extraordinary spaces.